Welcome back to another edition of Sling Paint Gaming. I am Berto, and we have another match, round 2, at Play It Again in Concord, North Carolina. This was recorded on February 12th, 2017. This is a store tournament, and it's XWING, and we got an interesting list here. Two interesting lists, actually. We got what we see, the Quadjumper. So you see Wesley on the left and John on the right. This is, I'm actually kind of happy we got some of these ships being played here, and I actually kind of like Wesley's list a lot. All right, so Wesley's list, he's running basically, he's got 3 Jakku Gunrunner Quadjumpers, both. Now this is an interesting because they don't all have the same exact thing. 2 of them are identical. 2 of them have Pattern Analyzer and Spacetug Tractor Array. And the third one's got primed thrusters and Spacetug Tractor Array. And I asked him afterwards, I think he basically said that he was running out of points trying to fit this in with the 2 Hawks, and both Hawks are running twin laser turret. So right now they're determining actually who gets initiative and trying to figure it out. And now with the Jakku Gunrunners, they're all pile skill value 1, and the Spice Runners are 1. So definitely Wesley's going to have initiative there. John basically gave it to Wesley. John on the right-hand side is running, I like this list too, he's got it here as well. He's running Ray with Expertise, Finn, Millennium Falcon, the TFA title with the sloop title, Kanan Jarrus, and Tactical Jammer. All right, and to help blocking, give some defense to Jan Ors, who's in the Hawk with Trick Shot, Chewbacca, Hull Upgrade, Twin Laser Turret, and the Moldy Crow title. So they're getting set up here. You're seeing them place the rocks. I'm actually want to see these Quadjumpers run here. And I actually kind of like that he was able to fit 2 TLT turrets on here, 2 Hawks on here. With 3 Quadjumpers, and a lot of tractor beam shenanigans here. That Spacetug Tractor Array, it's basically an action. It says choose a ship inside your firing arc at range 1 and assign a tractor beam token to it. If there's a friendly ship, resolve the effect of the tractor beam token as if it was an enemy ship. So you can tractor beam your own ships if you wanted to help either position or move out of the way, or whatever the case may be. And you can see the setup here right now. Both these guys have been playing X-Wing for, I want to say over a year now, over here in the Charlotte area. Wesley's always trying these unique lists, and he wanted to try these new Quadjumpers. And John, he's been loving this Ray-Finn combination, especially with Expertise. And Expertise is when attacking. If you are not stressed, you may change all of your focus results to hit results. So it's definitely an interesting setup here. All right, so they're getting ready for the first round here. It looks like all the Wesley ships are down. John's going to set up that ship in the far top corner there, far right corner for him, 1 away. All right, and he's got Jan Ors facing right there, also at range 1. So he's probably going to slow roll it. There's the handshake. All right, here we go. We're going to get started. Definitely interesting on the combinations, these 2 lists. Now, what's strong about Wesley's list is those 2 TLT turrets. Now, they are on Hawks, and Hawks are not the world's best ships. They only get one. They have 1 primary attack, but with TLT you don't care. You're just doing the primary the TLT. But you have 2 agility, 4 hull, 1 shield. So it's the ships are pretty light. They're not as beefy as a Y-wing with TLT. And as far as the maneuvering, I mean, it's not the world's best as far as maneuvering. It's almost very Lambda-class shuttle-ish in a lot of ways. And it's only got the 2 hard turns. All right, so he's moving Jakku Gunrunners up here. Moving a big 3 forward. Focus actions for all of them. And it looks like Wesley's supporting the V2 standard X-Wing tokens. And looks like John on the right is supporting the Dameron collection tokens from Sling Paint. Loved it. A lot of our local guys have a lot of our stuff, which is pretty cool. Great support from the local crew. All right, slow rolling the one hawk, doing the two hawk with the other one. Here's what Ray's going to do. Looks like a two forward going up. Now, biggest thing that Wesley's got to think about is that front arc. With that Ray-Finn combination, he's going to turn the battle into with Jan Ors. And this is the interesting part. If I'm Wesley, I'm also thinking about what Jan Ors' ability is when another friendly ship at range 1-3 is attacking, if you have no stress tokens, you may receive one stress token to allow that ship to roll one additional attack die. So the combination with expertise and Finn, that Ray combination, he's going to be slinging a lot of dice. And actually, you just saw John's son. Actually, John's son is actually competing in the tournament and did actually very well. He was in the middle of the ground overall. He was actually running the Commonwealth Defenders. All right. I love that new map. Oh, the Hoth map. I so wanted to make a Hoth map, but you know what? FFG killed it with this map. Exceeded my expectations. It's got the ion cannon. It's got the shield generator. It's got the Imperial walkers and the chicken walker on top of it. And then you can see the base and you can see all the trenches for the... I love it. This is awesome. So I think I see that big rock on the far left there. Is he gonna... Oh, he's just gonna do a one forward. Okay. Ooh, he's gonna barrel roll. I'm not sure if that was the... Because that's gonna potentially put some shots if John moves up enough here on that first Gunrunner. And those Gunrunners, you know, the Jakku Gunrunners, you know, they're supporting two attack, 2 agility, 5 hull, 0 shields. You know, I'm a big fan of shields because it allows you to, you know, take a couple hits before you get some crits through and stuff. But and I also, you know, the big thing with Spacetug tractor array, you have to be in range 1 in order to make that happen, to choose as an action. So a lot of bumping and grinding in that action happens, but if you're bumping and grinding, you may lose your action. So it's going to be interesting. Oh, yep, there's that big 3. He's definitely going to be an arc. Well, not an arc, but actually I should say in range of the turret. All right, Janor is doing that too. He's going to start keeping track of the focus tokens there. Yep. So he's just keeping track of the focus tokens. That's because of that Moldy Crow. So range 3 shot on that Jakku, and they're checking to see if it's debris. All right, shooting the primary weapon 3 dice. 1 hit. So already 1 damage on that. And he's checking to see if the Jakku Gunrunner's got a shot, and he does. Range 3. Oh, nice hit crit. And it's not an arc, so he can't do the Ray ability. So 1 shield off Ray there. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting turn right here, because if he turns in with Ray, which he's going to, because you want to use that ability with Ray and Finn combination, especially with Jan Or's expertise rolling an extra die, a whole lot of shenanigans there. He's probably going to turn in. If he turns in here, does like a 1 hard with that Falcon, right? Even if he tractor arrays him, and let's say the Jakku Gunrunners turn in, make a left-hand turn, and turn into this, those TLT Hawks are a little bit too far away to get shots on this. So I'm hoping Wesley is going to, from Wesley's point of view, he's definitely going to want to, get as many ships as he can as close into range to put shots on Ray. Because I think he's going to turn in. I think John's going to turn in doing that 1 hard turn. And just so you guys know, this is recorded at 2x speed. All right, so there's that 2 maneuver. All right, so he's anticipating, trying to see if he can get the block. He's not in range of a tractor beam, so he's just going to focus up. And okay, he's just trying to get some ships in the angle here. Does he barrel roll over? Because if he does that 1 hard, he's going to be out of arc. But Hopefully he barrel rolls over here. No, looks like he's grabbing the focus token. Oh. Oh, he focuses up. If he does that one hard, he's going to be out of the arc. He's not going to get any shots. Okay, good. All right, I like the 3 forward with that. Because that'll be in range of Ray if he turns in. That Hawk. What is that Hawk doing? Is that Hawk going to do a 2? He's thinking about... Looks like he's thinking about barrel rolling. Is he going to barrel roll that Jakku runner that he just moved? I would probably keep him right there. Get as many shots as you can on that Ray. Because you know Ray's going to turn in because that's what he wants to do with that ability. Alright. Moving that big... He's stressed because of that big 3 turn. He's going to do a 2 turn. So he is probably going to... I wish he barrel rolled that one Jakku run to get as many shots on Ray here. Alright, he's target locking Ray with the Hawk. Up, there's that 1 turn. And he's got space. Oh, that's going to be a... That is going to be a dead... Gunrunner. Oh, man. Range 1, and you know he's going to Janors. Did he focus? I'm not sure what he did. There's Janors. He's going to do focus. And Janors is just running the Chewbacca crew, which is nice to give it an hull upgrade to make that Janors live a little bit longer. Stressing out for the extra die. Oh, a whole lot of dice. That's the Finn dies. Reroll blanks array. Expertise. So 4 hits into that Jakku Gunrunner. Oh, no! The Jakku Gunrunner just whiffed. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that was from the previous. And that Gunrunner's down. So he had 1 hit from the previous turn. That Gunrunner had a hit damage from the previous turn. And he just did 4 hits. That is the magic of that Ray Finn combination with Janors, slinging a whole bunch of dice. Oh my goodness, that is not what Wesley wanted to see. Alright, Janors is shooting. Alright, baited. Second volley TLT. This is going to do 1. Evaded. You know, Janors is not... He doesn't want to use the tokens. He wants to give those tokens to Ray. That's the whole thing. Oh, he does got arc with him. Range 2. Oh, I thought he was going to be out of arc, but so that Jakku runner does have arc. Alright, that first Jakku runner. Oh, whiffs out. No, this is not looking good for Wesley. Second Gunrunner is going to spend the focus token. That's the Ray die. Roll blanks. Reroll the blanks with Ray's ability. He's going to spend the focus to take 1. So it's another shield off Ray. So down to 3 shields on Ray. Let's see. Alright, checking arc. E is in arc. No debris. TLT. Target lock that he had, so just 2. Finn's blank. Reroll the blank. Goes through, so that's another shield. Second TLT from that same Hawk. Oh, nothing. Ugh. Second Hawk is in range. TLT. He's in at the Finn's die. Reroll the blanks. Takes second TLT. Oh, unblockable. And there goes all the shields off on Ray right there. So that was a good round for both players, but John just took 1 ship, one of those Gunrunners right off the board with that Ray Finn, Janors, and expertise combination. So this next turn is going to be definitely critical for Wesley here. You know, Ray, so all the shields gone, 5 shields, but he's still got 8 hull left to shoot through. Now, the TLT Hawks, I would probably want to not run away with them, but I would start getting away from that front arc of that ship. Because that front arc of the ship can definitely, potentially one-shot those bad boys. But now, does he block? I would think John's probably just going to do either a 1 bank towards him, so 1 bank to the left, but actually 1 bank to the right, but left of the ship direction, so towards John on the right there, or he's going to do a 1 forward. He doesn't care about his actions because he's got expertise, and he's got Janors, and he's got the Ray-Finn combination that actually helps him re-roll dice. He's going to want to bump. And whatever ship's not bumping, not touching him, right, he's going to just unload holy hell on them. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting setup what they got here. Definitely thinking about... This is going to be a critical move for Wesley right here. Does he back up? Does he do what the Spacetugs do? Does he take that center Gunrunner and back it up to the left? Let's see what he does. Oh, he's doing a big, huge 3-bank turn. And he's tractor beaming Janors. He's going to move it the other way. Tractor beam, so the agility's dropped down on Jan. But did he just tractor beam out of his arc? All right, he's tractor beamed the Falcon with the second one. He's going to bump with that TOT. Okay, that's what I want him to do with the TOTs. Get him out of range as far as he can. Spends the target lock. Alright, what is... Yeah, he's going to do a 1 forward bump. That's what I thought John was going to do. Taking that off. He's going to do a 2 soft the other way. Is he going to fit? Oh, they're going to have to mark some ships here. Okay. Yep, just fits. Alright, Kanan Jarrus clears the stress. So he moves the stress token. He's going to focus to 3, so he's got 3 focuses banked. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Ray's going to shoot at that the hawk that's closest to him, range 1. So there's the fin die, and he's going to roll a whole crap. Oh my god. Ray, expertise. That's 5 hits and a crit. That's a dead hawk. He just one-shot it. One-shot at a hawk. That hawk just got taken off the board. Oh my god, that combination is nasty. That was the one thing you would think I would have done probably differently is run those hawks as far as possible. Just get him in range 3. Knowing that he's going to bump and he's going to try to get in the arc, try to get out of that arc. Spends the focus TLT. Can't block it. So unblockable, second TLT. He's going to spend the focus. 1 on the way, so 2 damage. Shooting at the other hawk right there. That's what he just did. So Janors was shooting at the other hawk. So he does got the range 1 shot there. So, alright. Tractor beamed. He's rolling 1 less die on defense. Hit crit. 1 shield off Jan. Now the other tractor beams, Gunrunner is going to shoot into the Janors. Range 1. Oh, nice roll for Wesley. Rolls 1 less die. Blank. So it's hit, crit. He's gonna... Alright, so he's gonna take a hit, then he's gonna use Chewbacca on the crit, on that hit to get a shield back, right? To get a shield back, and then the crit will be blocked by the shield. Well played, John. Well played. Wow, that was excellently played. So as soon as he was dealt that, he basically blocked the. You played the Chewbacca. basically blocks that hit, puts a shield on, and then a crit was blocked by the shield. Well played. That was well played there. All right. He's going to spend a target lock. That was a TOT into Jan. Target lock spent, so hit crit. Can't block it. Second TOT. Can't block it. So Jan. I'm sorry, that was into Chewie, actually. Not Chewie. I'm sorry, into Rey. Okay, so you got 2 damage showing into Rey here. So you have 6 hull left on Rey. So the TOT was into Rey. Okay. Wow, that was huge. I can't believe that John just one-shotted one of those Hawks right off the board. Now, if I was John, I'd be going after that other Hawk. Probably trying to see if I got a Gunrunner in front of me. 1 bank might clear me. Maybe do a 2 bank just for good measure. Those Gunrunners. Yeah, I would probably do if I was John with the Falcon, I would probably do a 1 bank. Still stay close enough to Jan Ors. Maybe Jan Ors does a 2 hard. I think will still fit between that rock. That all depends on where those Gunrunners are going to go. So those Gunrunners. See, the thing with those Gunrunners, though, their dials, unless he's going to back up and try to block. So the one that's right in front of the actual Falcon, I wonder if he's actually going to back up and try to go for a block. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I think if I was Wesley, I would back up the one to the right. Use that backup ability just to block and try to get the top Spacetug turned around here. Let's see what he does. Oh, he backs up with both of them. Well, actually, backs up with that first one. I wonder if he's going to back with the other one. Still in shot. He's stressed. It's a red maneuver. No, he can't. What is he doing? He can't barrel roll. He's stressed. Oh, he's pattern analyzing. Okay. Okay. So he's good pattern analyzer. Okay. Now he's stressed. That's right. He's got pattern analyzer on both of them. That one had prime thrusters. Oh, okay. But even if he turns that target locks the Falcon, even if he turns that Falcon in, that's going to be a whole lot of dice slinging right at the Hawk, another Hawk again. All right, Kanan Jarrus clears the stress, getting some more focus tokens for Jan Ors. Whoa, 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 where's he going? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Is he going to fit? No, I don't think he's going to fit. No, it's not going to clear it. Oh, that's interesting. I'm actually surprised that he did that. So he tried to do the sloop. Well, he tried to do a 3 bank. With a title, he can make it a sloop. But since he couldn't fit, he's not going to try to make it a sloop there. Rey's going to shoot ranged 1 shot on the number 21 Spacetug. Oh, expertise for 3. All right, so hit crit going into the number that. Damage engine was the crit. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Let's check an arc of that Spacetug. I know it's out of arc. That's me taking a picture. Alright, he's going to TLT into the same one that he just attacked. He's going to spend the focus for 3, so it's one unblockable. Second TLT. Whoa, nice. So that Spacetug, I believe, should have one or two left hull left. One hit into Ray, range 1. TLT into Ray from Wesley's Hawk. And just go through because he was tractor beamed. So Ray's showing... Oh, that's not good. So Ray's showing basically... He's got 3 hull left on Ray. So the tail of the tape is the closest, number 40, what you can see there, number 40 Spacetug should be full health. The other Spacetug, I believe is 21, is actually, I think it has either 1 or 2 hull left. And then Wesley's other TLT should be full strength. Now, John's Falcon has 3 hull left. Janor's, I think it has 1, 2, 3, 4 hull left. Actually, she's got hull upgrades, so he's actually got, yeah, full hull left. Just going to do a 2 forward. Just going to bump. It's a green maneuver, relieves the stress. And he's just going to bump. It's a green maneuver, removes the stress. Hawk is going to do a 2 forward there. So those Spacetugs are pinning down. What is that Falcon going to do? Too hard with Jan. It's a focus token for Janor's ability. Now is he going to sloop? He's definitely going to sloop there. He's got to sloop. Yep. And that's the sloop. That's title. Oh, so... Executes Midnight Maneuver, receive a stress token. Kanan Jarrus is the next turn. And removed. Ooh, trick shot. When attacking, if attacks obstruct, you may roll 1 additional attack dice. So he's doing trick shot, TLT, 4 dice. Spends the focus token for 3 hits. TLT, lets it go through. And that is a dead Spacetug. Her attack's done. Janor's attack done. So now you're going to Finn. He's going to stress Janor's for range 1 to 3. And Janor's is in range. Oh, a whole lot of dice being slung. Reroll the blanks. No expertise because he's stressed. So 4 hits into that Spacetug. Yep, so 3 goes right into that Spacetug. TLT into Ray. There's 1. 1 damage. 2 damage left. Second TLT. Spends a focus for another damage. 1 more hull left on Ray. Isn't that unbelievable? Oh, this is such a close game. It's not looking good for John right now, even though he's got that powerhouse of an attack there with Janor's Ray-Finn combination with expertise. Wesley's been flying the crap out of this list here, but he's almost being one-shotted almost every turn. What? Last quad... Alright, so that last Quadjumper's got, I believe, 2 hull left. The other Hawk has... Wesley's Hawk on the top right there actually has 3 hull left. Ray's got 1 hull left, and Janor's has 4 hull left because he's got hull upgrade. This is interesting because both ships on John's side are stressed. So Kanan Jarrus could potentially relieve stress of one of them. He's got to do a green maneuver at least with one of them to get that Janet. But now what is that Jakku runner? That Jakku runner right there in front is not stressed. Is he going to back up? But then again, he's got to get shots off. But that TLT... This is going to be interesting. You know, with those Quadjumpers going in a backwards maneuver, it just throws a whole different dynamic of the game because you're always worried about ships either barrel rolling, do one hard turn. Now you got to worry about ships going backwards. All right, 2 hard turn with that Hawk, keeping in distance so he can use that TOT. He's got the toggle lock already on that. Just added a focus token. Ooh, wow. I wonder why he did that. Barrel roll. I probably would have went for the block with that Gunrunner. Even though it's got 2 hull left, and that maybe Jan would probably would have finished him off, but still. All right, Jan just doing a 1 bank, removes the stress, takes an action, gets the focus token. Oh, a big 3 turn. Oh, that is going. Holy crap! Wait, if I'm looking at this right, John can potentially finish the. He could potentially finish the game if he shoots Jan Ors at that Gunrunner with TLT, and then shoots the Falcon at Wesley's Hawk. He can almost end his game because that Gunrunner's only got 2 left. Range. Oh yeah, he's gonna do it. Okay, there's Jan Ors going into the Gunrunner. Spends the focus for a guaranteed hit. Whoop. It's 2. It's actually a hit up on that on the die. Evades 1. That is a dead Gunrunner. Yep, Gunrunner's dead. Now he's doing the Jan Ors combination into the Hawk. Reroll the blank. Spends expertise. Oh my goodness, that's 5 hits. That's game. Holy crap, that was game right there. That was insane on how he was able to do that in that last final turn. Excellent game by both players there. I really thought that Wesley was gonna back up with that Gunrunner, but I don't think either way. I mean, he was still done that 3 turn. Probably would have still been definitely get the shots in the arc for the TLT. Yeah. Oh my God, that was a crazy game. John pulling that off with only 1 hull left on Ray. And was able to attack the right ships at the right time, using Jan Ors to take out that Gunrunner, and then taking Ray with Jan Ors' combination with the Ray Finn expertise combination, and taking out that Hawk, almost one-shotting that Hawk right off the board. Unbelievable game. Great game. So that was round 2. Again, played again, Concord, North Carolina. XWING tournament. We got round 3 coming up. Just stay tuned for more. And if you guys like what we do, definitely subscribe to our channel. Also, check out all our comments and links down below here. You can, if you guys want to help support us, there's a couple different ways you can help. There's tokens that we have, X-Wing tokens. We have Destiny tokens and a bunch of other games. And we also have T-shirts for sale if you guys want some Sling Paint T-shirts or some let's say gaming themed shirts, that we have them available as well. Again, check out the links, the store links below. And also, if you want to be part of Team SPG and join the Brotherhood of Awesomeness with the Team SPG membership, definitely check out that thing where it says Join Team SPG in the bottom links below. All right, that is another edition of Sling Paint game. Thanks, guys, for watching this video. And always remember, when you sling more paint than your opponent does, you're probably gonna win.